Hey my you gals and my you dudes, I'm Steven Tocher. It is October 9th, 2013 and it is week 46 of my Weigh-In Wednesdays. I want to talk to you about 4 different things today. The first thing I want to be talking about is your metabolism and the spikes that you can have with it and the different foods that you can sometimes absorb into your system, or at least that's what I've been finding. The second is about rest and actually getting your body to sleep. The third is about the peaks and lows and the valleys that we have in our lives that human beings face all the time. And the fourth is the fat caliper, pinch test, and the normal measurements that we always do. So the first thing is the ability for your body to sometimes eradicate garbage from your system. I've noticed that at times I've had weak moments, and what I'll do is I'll have like a bad meal or a snack, and I'm getting all really worried and nervous, and it has been about 3 months since I have stopped, eating really intense and eating really properly, and my body sometimes will, compensate for that. I'm not saying my blood sugars won't, spike a little bit. I'm not saying that I don't give myself higher risk for a lot of things in the future when I even have a small one-off meal like that. But what I am saying is that your body may keep the same weight because your metabolism just is running at such an efficiency that if you do eat something that's not so good or a little bit over your calories or whatever your model is, your body can sometimes compensate, which is really cool. Your body's really awesome. I don't know all the science behind it, but I'm seeing it day to day, especially over the last couple months. The second thing is sleep. When you actually get your sleep, I'm telling you, after a month and a half of not getting enough rest, sleeping 6 to 8 hours, getting over the cold that I had last week, even eating badly last week while being sick, when you get the proper rest, you just feel better, your immune system is up, you're more alert, and it's fantastic. So get more sleep. I know that's been like the theme of the past month, but do it. It's worth it. The third thing I want to talk to you today, and I talked about this I think in June or July, is not only resistance, but the peaks and the valleys that you'll go through in life. When you are facing a situation where you go through a lot of resistance, you will then all of a sudden have this amazing feeling, whether it's a day, a week, a month, or a year, and it'll just keep escalating, go higher, 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 and you'll finally hit that peak. And you might be there for a day, a week, even a month. But after, and be very wary of this, you will hit a valley and you may come crashing down, because it always takes a long time to get to the top of the mountain, let's say, unless you have something like a helicopter. But when you make that one little slip, or you have that one thing that comes into your life, you can come tumbling down at even 100 times faster than you were able to work your way up, metaphorically speaking. And again, if you were climbing a mountain. So be very wary about that. I had a fantastic weekend. We were out at this retreat. We had taken people from our Bible study, and we just had a fantastic time. And then the next day, or the next 24 hours, we actually had people who were getting into accidents. We had people who were having situations with either money or family or just problems in general. And you just need to come around people in your life who are having those issues, or get into the right situation where people are going to be good around you to help you get over what you are going through. Alright, so fourth, I'm going to be going down to the fat caliper pinch test. So here goes. Alright, the first I'm going to be doing is the hip pinch test. Now, again, we're right at our belly button here. We're going to move over about 3 or 4 inches. I'm a bigger guy, so it's about 4 inches for myself. Then I'm going to move down to where the X is. And where the ball of the hip would usually be, you want to kind of intersect. So you go down, so you go over, and then you go down a couple inches from your belly button to where the hip is. You're going to grab with your thumb and either your middle finger or your pointer finger, and you want to actually get in there nice and deep and grab it. And it's going to hurt. I'm not going to lie, it's going to hurt a bit. And then what you're going to do is your fat pinch caliper is you're going to pinch about half an inch away from where you're pinching with your finger and your index, and you're going to get the proper reading. Now I'm hovering around, I'd say about 14, 15, somewhere in there, maybe even 16, which I've done the measurements before, got me to around 16 to 16.5% body fat, and I know scales can be different, but this is the generic scale that I found, and this is based off of the place that I pinched 3 or 4 times to get an accurate reading. Just keep pushing, keep doing the best you can. Like last week, I was really sick, I couldn't do what I wanted to do, and I just got back on the horse once I was all rested up and once I could get back to my normal pursuits, because you don't want to damage yourself even worse when you can only work out at half of your amount. I'm Steven Tocher. Have yourself a wonderful day, evening, morning, or night. God bless. Oh yeah, and if you like what I'm doing, please tweet, tumble, like, share, thumbs up, plus, pin, or do whatever you do, and please subscribe.